Good evening, folks. I'm Rob Thompson, licensed realtor with the agency and admin and creator of the group Colorado Springs Rentals. I wanted to talk to you tonight and showcase two things. I wanted to tell you what thehousingnetwork.com is all about and show you that resource. I also wanted to talk to you about out-of-pocket costs to purchase a home using a VA insured loan. So those are the two things we're going to talk about tonight. First, though, let's check out thehousingnetwork.com. If you go to, or rather if you look at your screen, you'll see I have up at the top, I've navigated to www.thn.io. That's one of the accessible domain names for our housing network website. If you go there, it will show you the network map, and that's what you're looking at here. Generally speaking, it should geolocate, meaning if you go to that URL, it should detect what state you're coming from and navigate to that site. For example, we're coming from Colorado. It should show you our state links here. That doesn't always happen. For some reason on my Wi-Fi network, it won't geolocate. From my phone, it thinks I'm in Texas. I don't know why, but generally speaking, it should geolocate. So if you go there, it should, or you select Colorado, for example, you'll see some of our resources. If you drop that down, you can go to Colorado Springs. You see some additional resources to include Colorado Springs Rentals, the Pikes Peak Area Jobs Group. We have some school links, just some additional resources. This is our network map. This, if you're at all in doubt or you're looking for a resource, you can go here and you can connect to us. You can also connect to some of our affiliate folks. For example, I've partnered with an agent in Texas, Cassie Applegate Springer, and you can select Texas, you can select Fort Hood, and you can get to her group, Fort Hood Area Housing. So if you're looking to PCS to the Fort Hood or move to the Fort Hood area, there's a resource for you right there. And that's what the network map is all about. It's a map, and it connects you to resources and people across the country. Also wanted to show you, if you click on the first Internet Explorer icon down here, that is our blog. And it will navigate to the blog version of the website, accessible at thehousingnetwork.com. And here you can see some of our content. You can see our featured listings. The loan calculator that we looked at the other day is here. If you'd like us to send you the MLS listed options, you click on what do you need in a home. Fill this out. It'll alert me, and we'll get you some options flowing. You can also click on the network map. That will show you an embedded version of the map that we were just looking at. And again, you can pick your resource, use your state where you're looking to connect to, and see the resources we've built. If you think we should add something, please let us know. If you drop that menu down for Colorado, you'll see we also have some additional resources that we've put together. For example, I'm working on a list of city links that people might be interested in. If you see something in there that you think I should add, or if you know something you think I should add, please do let me know. The other thing I wanted to talk about tonight was the out-of-pocket costs for a VA loan. So if you go to buy a house on a VA loan, you often hear no money down. That's technically true. You don't have to apply any money down to the purchase of the home. They are VA insured loans. The VA insurance means that we don't have to carry mortgage insurance as homeowners on that loan. However, there are some out-of-pocket costs. You need to be prepared to pay earnest money of $500 to $1,500. You also have to be prepared to hire a home inspector. That is an option for you. It's a highly recommended option. I think it's a well worth the investment of $300 to hire a home inspector. So your total out-of-pocket costs on a VA loan range from $800 to $1,800. Generally speaking, we've had some great success with $500 to $1,500 earnest money. But do know it is negotiable. Some sellers agents have put in there $2,500 in earnest money. Remember, it is negotiable. If even if it says $2,500, you can put a $500 earnest money in there and try to negotiate that. There's some strategies involved. For example, low earnest money may affect your negotiation power on the purchase price. There's some back and forth there, but do know that there is some out-of-pocket costs on a VA loan. And again, they're illustrated here as approximately $500 to $1,500. You can get that money back at closing often in negotiation with your lender. It's real important that you let your lender know that you want that money back at closing. Some people will choose to apply it to the loan, to the purchase price of the house. Those are options too. Your lender should fill you in on all those options. And and they will. But just so you know, you can't get it back. So basically, the out-of-pocket cost on a VA-insured loan is approximately $1,800 to $1,800 in our market. And I say approximately because, again, it is negotiable. Some sellers want you to have more skin in the game. In a later podcast or video blog, we'll talk about what strategies how that earnest money is protected, what your options are as a buyer. But I just wanted to briefly touch on what that out-of-pocket cost means, as well as highlight our housingnetwork.com website. So thank you. This has been Rob. We talked about these two things. Have a great night.